Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a review. Yeah, I'm going back to my old format for right now. My old format I'm in, mean the camera facing me. The reason I'm doing this is because right now I don't really have a viewing station up. The only reason that video, I think the Weaponizer Prime one, was camera facing the toy is because I had enough space to do it. Here I just don't. Right now this is just my phone sitting on the dresser, which quality is absolute crap. So yeah, this is the video review for Transformers the movie, Voyager IronHide. As you can see, the windows are really shiny. FYI, I got the second hand, which means this is connected, the windshield piece, which is connected to the roof, which is connected to the back panel. It's supposed to be held on by a little thing that goes right here, and it tabs in down there. Well, that's not the case on this one. It is busted. Yeah, so he has some parts leprosy. And that's what I mean by metallic, because you can actually see the camera right there, and that's pretty funny. Yeah, I do wish they had the smokestack expanded. Also, full warning, I did not alter his color scheme in any way. The way you see him is the way I got him. Yeah, the windshield does have a really nice sheen to it. You can see that. I don't think you can. He has giant-ass gas tanks, which look a lot like giant cannons. He also has things on his undercarriage that look like hands. I wonder what those are for. I don't know. But considering this is from Transformers, I'm assuming that it would transform in some way. Stop snoring. Stop it. Stop. Don't look at me like that. Stop snoring. She snores. Loudly at that. You could probably even hear it. I'm not sure. 3 minutes already. Wow. You can take these off if you want to. The instructions say leave them on. The instructions don't even mention that they come off. But I usually just, well, I don't know what I usually do. Yeah, it's a GMG. Just notice he has a pink one light over here and a blue light over here. So I guess that means he's an undercover cop. But yeah, this is not something you want to see out of your rearview mirror, because you would not be seeing in the grill, you would not be seeing the windshield, you would be seeing the bumper. And this is the R80 vehicle. Party Pal! Yeah, transformation. Instructions say first pop this down. Shouldn't be kind of a pain because it's actually tabbed in to the top section really well too. So I'm gonna break the damn thing every time. As IronHide when someone shoots him in the face. What the hell? Lift these up. And they're all connected, so it doesn't matter what you pull from. Yeah, like I said, this piece is supposed to be attached. Right here, this piece is supposed to be attached. Oh, wow. Hold on. You can get it. Flip these panels out. Can be kind of difficult to do. But yeah, you just gotta those out. Hey! Stop. No guest appearances. You already made yours. But yeah, now this piece just lifts right off. It's supposed to be pegged in right there. By that thing. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that thing right there. It'll be pegged in by that. Hold on, here's the pointer. So pegged in by this thing. Right here. As you can see, it's not attached. But when I got it, it was extremely dusty. So, taken care of by a collector at least. Forget what I was supposed to do momentarily. Oh, right. That's what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Put it this way a little so that I'm not like all in my own face. Split the legs. Next, take this panel right here and flip it down. That will automorph his leg together. Hooray, automorph. He has weird feet though. Just wish it had some point of locking, because this piece likes to wobble around and he doesn't really stand very well. Let's see if I can zoom in real quick. No? Alright. Oh well. It's Apple. Don't really expect much. God damn it, Apple. Flip these in. Next, take the arms. Break these off. Unpeg them from one another. I said unpeg them. They peg in like 3 different spots. And they're pegged in down here and in here. So you want to unpeg them from that and then from each other. Now he has some punching fists. It's down. Go ahead and flip his head up. And yes, these are spring-loaded, which means they won't sit still at all. Flip these in, and there's a tab on either side of his head. That, let's see if I can get you a good shot at it. Should be right here. Right here. Can you see it? Can you? Can you see it? Right here. But it's on either side of his neck. On either side of his neck, pretty much. I apologize for that. And yes, this is my living room. So you bring the wheels up, and you peg them into that peg. And if these weren't always in the gosh damn way, I'd actually be able to accomplish that. Next, bring arms down and rotate them at the bicep, then flip them at the wrist so that he has elbows instead of backwards elbows. Like, I actually know a dude who has backwards elbows, which is really kind of weird. Take this piece, flip it down. And this is where things kind of go batshit. You have to rotate this entire piece around while trying not to whack anything else. I usually put the tap his waist in, which doesn't really hold. So, and the slightest pressure from his arms, because they're so tight. Can easily pop it out, just like that, by moving the arm, which is ridiculous. And here we have him nearly complete. All we really have to do is flip this down, flip this piece out, then flip it back up, then close these again for the second time. Actually, that doesn't look that bad. Stay! And there we have IronHide. Yeah, these are the main problem with this toy, because they're spring-loaded. You get them in a position, but one little tap, and they're way out again. You can't even get them, like, sit flush. Like, they're all over the place. And that is annoying. Why, Hasbro, did you make them spring-loaded? I mean, you can kind of use the doors to lock them in place, but I don't know, I think you'd just be better off removing the damn spring, you know? Which I might actually do. But seriously, there's no need for them to be spring-loaded. No need. I mean, granted, yes, the automorph thing was neat. But, we don't... This is... That's unneeded. Whatever. I mean, give us the cannons, which I always do, because his arms are a little, you know, shrimpy in comparison to the rest of them. Seriously, his arms are like that, when the rest of them is like, woo. I usually flip this up to be like a sight for this giant-ass missile launcher. And with the way his legs are designed, like, one little miscalculation and his heels get like a click off, and he can't stand. Doesn't help that his knees are loose as hell. They have IronHide. Now, these missiles, they fire. Instructions say to take this and put it over here, but that just gives them a giant-ass beat stick. So what I usually do is take this one, put it over here, and make sure that slot right there, assuming my camera will focus, that slot right there goes where this is. So I'm gonna drop it in the goddamn drawer again. Flip it, not flip, peg it in there, and then you take this and it sort of locks it in place, but it doesn't. And there you have the giant-ass missile launcher, which if you push one of these, one of these, it shoots a bar in here. It pushes a really long bar into the back of a missile and it launches it. Because the toy already has like 6 springs in him. So why would they need another in his gun where it makes sense to have one? You know, a gun that shoots on its own. Who'da thunk it? I'm sorry, this is a really good figure. I'm just finding some serious flaws with it. Just like how I like Spider-Man 3 and other people hate it. or how a lot of people say the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Optimus sucks. Which, it's pretty much my base Optimus. But for articulation, this guy has 360, well, almost 360 on his head. Damn, bar wasn't in the way. Yeah, 360 on his head. Arms are tight as shit. Go in and out. Bend at the elbow. Rotate just above the elbow. And his wrists are ball jointed. But if you try to push them this way, they pop out. And I'm not a strong dude. I barely put any force in that at all, and it just popped right out. No waist. In fact, move the damn arms and his waist pops off. I think I've addressed that. Legs are ratcheted. I'm not sure if they need to be. Rotates just above the knee. And bends at the knee. So, yeah, this figure's really cool. It's got some flaws. I'm telling you now, it's not a perfect figure. But, if we're looking for something that's, you know, fun, and, you know, worth like 20 bucks, yeah, I'd say get it, you know? But I'm not saying, like, hunt it down, you know, like, you need it at all costs. No, it's not that good of a figure. But it is one that if you see it, and it's cheap, go ahead and pick it up. Sorry for that camera moving around. My head itched. Make sure he has that piece, because otherwise it's not useful. Well, this is a 17-minute video. I gotta go. Bye!